While our wedding planner swims down the aisle, we go to the top of our course and we meet 42-year-old Mike McMahon.
I'm going through the back door! Woo!
Hey now, John, do I even want to know what he means?
You know, I let Jill ask the tough questions.
I heard you were a little eccentric.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
How so?
When I get invited to parties, I never come in the front door. I come to the back door. I even climb balconies, climb trees, get into windows, and I scare the heck out of everybody. That's my thing.
Wow, that's almost as creepy as his mustache.
Here we go, come on!
Backdoor Mike breaking with tradition and starting with an entrance from the front here.
Glad this guy doesn't live in a skyscraper, John. Suction cups are really hard to use, trust me.
Right now, Mike finding himself in a door jam. He's good at sneaking in, but apparently not very good at finding a way out.
Yeah, this is giving him more trouble than a neighborhood watch.
Still can't figure it out.
Oh boy, somebody show this guy the door.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting a handle on it. No! Don't let the platform hit you on the way out.
Even with all of his backdoor experience, Mike had trouble with the wheel of misfortune, Johnny. What chance do our other contestants have?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? How do I get out of here?
Go the other way.
How do I get out?
No, the other way.
Well, that's definitely the wrong way.
Where am I? I'm so lost.
Yeah, this just isn't in anybody's wheelhouse.
She's still in there? She's still in there.
No worries, Jill. They all come out. Eventually.
She's never gonna get out of there.
Oh! Well, some people just travel in different circles.
And as the big wheel keeps on turning, we meet up with 30-year-old Garrett Kirby.
That's right.
No, he doesn't have a clue how to get out of there either.
Give him a second, Johnny. His bio says Garrett makes a living out of solving mysteries. Yikes.
Hey, you found the secret passageway.
No, that one's not a secret, John.
I look like a moron.
Moron is a little harsh. I'd go with knucklehead. Jill?
Garrett, tell me, what do you do?
I work at a murder mystery dinner theater.
Cool.
I solve crimes while you eat dinner.
That's a man with a lot on his plate.
A dinner detective, huh? John, will he be dusting for chicken fingerprints?
Not sure, but he's in the middle of a well-done stakeout now.
No! Who ordered the red herring?
Dinner detective getting his lunch handed to him. And now he is hot on the trail of our usual suspects, the big balls.
They all look the same in a lineup, Johnny.
Oh, that rang his dinner bell.
No slip, Sherlock. These big balls are making a meal out of him.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe now would be a good time to break for a snack. Well, don't change the channel.
No, I'm not. John, I've always wanted to be a dinner detective, so I set up a security cam in the break room. I want to find out once and for all who's been stealing my food. Aha! It was ballsy! Wow, I didn't even know he had a mouth. At least I hope that's a mouth.
That is so ballsy, isn't it? Stay tuned, America. A feast for your eyes, a smorgasbord of wipeouts when we return. Welcome back to Wipeout.
I love this time of year, Johnny. Can't wait to go camping in the great indoors.
You mean outdoors?
Indoors, Johnny. I just pitch a tent in my basement. Little tip, kids, don't build a campfire near a gas line. Burned off about 90% of my body hair. Good news is the remaining 10% is in the shape of a heart.
Thank goodness we have more show. Let's get right back down to the top of our course for one of our youngest contestants of the day.
Yeah!
18-year-old musical theater fan Chaz Hume.
Love me my show tunes!
Chaz Hume? More like Chaz Hands.
Yeah! Here we go!
Well, Chaz has his hands full as he deals with the wheel of misfortune. He's in. Johnny, Chaz goes to a performing arts high school.
Ah, Johnny, I remember when I was an 18-year-old kid with a sequin vest, a leather tie, and a dream. Look at him. He thinks the world is a main stage show on a cruise ship. He has so far to fall, John.
Chaz Hands hasn't fallen at all yet. Yeah, there you go. He's the first contestant to make it through the wheel today.
Jill, tell us more about this singular sensation.
So, how are you gonna win Wipeout?
I have very good skill and...
Wait, hold on. You can't just say you have good skill. What are some of your skills?
I don't know.
First of all, what is this? I don't know, but I like it.
Look, his Chaz Hands are blushing.
He's about to go solo with the Big Ball Show Choir, John.
Look, Ma, no Chaz Hands.
No! Little pitchy dog.
You know, the Big Balls won regionals last year.
Chaz Hands up to the jiggulator.
This is great! Jill, I'm coming, baby. This one's for you.
Aw, he thinks he has a crush on Jill.
What is this?
Think of it as a way to cultivate your vibrato.
Oh! I think he just lip sunk.
And Chaz Hands disappears faster than a storyline on Glee.
Come on, Chaz.
I'm coming, Jill.
Chaz hands ready for the big finale. It's the double barrel, and he slides in like a shameless Gwyneth Paltrow cameo.
No!
Oh!
So close.
That needed a little less Chaz and a lot more hands.
Still, he should be a happy musical camper, Johnny. Finishes up with a show-stopping time of 3:08.
Johnny, who's next?
Well, from Chaz hands to a handy wiper, meet the clean freak, Andy Perez.
I'm gonna wipe up the Wipeout course!
Great. Hope you brought 5,000 rolls of paper towels.
And he's starting off with a clean slate, running confidently toward the Wheel of Misfortune.
John, I hope our clean freak knows that we do everything in our power to keep the Wipeout course absolutely germ-free. Clean up on microphone 3.
And he's made it to the opening, just has to leap to the platform.
Holy crap!
Or she'll get trapped in our less than hygienic big wheel. And down she goes.
Wait, hang on.
Hang on is right, Johnny. She's clinging to that wheel like cat hair to a lint brush.
How the hell do I get that?
You can start by cleaning up that mouth.
Oh, dust busted.
Nasty spill.
Look at how the clean freak wipes it down with her facial tissue.
She does scrub up nice, Johnny, so let's move ahead to the big balls.
Look what Dad's doing!
That's 33-year-old father of 3, Andrew Leon, and those are 4 big balls.
Oh, no #1 dad mug for this guy.
Andrew proving it's not child's play out here, Johnny. And according to Jill, he knows how tough child's play can be.
So are you competitive with your kids?
I'm very competitive with my kids.
With your kids?
You know, survival of the fittest. They gotta learn to be strong.
Yeah, they can't all survive.
How old are they?
7, 6, and 3.
And you just completely wipe the floor with them, don't you? And laugh. I bet you laugh, don't you?
big time.
Just remember, kids, he's not laughing with you, he's laughing at you.
Right now, our competitive dad just needed to get the best of the jiggulator.
And he is not kidding around, Johnny.
Ay, yeah, come to Papa.
The jiggulator gives him a spanking, and he goes from dad to worse.
You know, John, our obstacle course has demonstrated excellent parenting skills today.
Yeah, like teaching your daughter how to drive. Oh, and swim.
Baby steps, John.
Oh, that look like it hurts.
Dude, gotta crawl before you walk.
Always hold your head high, but know when to duck. Ooh, put your nose to the grindstone.
You can always lean on us.
And kids, always, always, always buckle up.
Now I know why they call it Wipeout.
Now on tap, our final contestant competing in the qualifier, 18-year-old Tapping Tony Lee.
Whoa, déjà vu.
John, Tony's here to do more than just show off his dance skills. He's also looking for his parents' approval.
So what do you want to do when you graduate?
Oh, I want to be a tap dancer. But okay, my parents want me to go into the sciences because my dad's an engineer, so they want me to be an engineer too.
Right.
But that's boring, and I kind of want to like tap instead.
Because dancing is fun, right?
Yeah, Tony's parents. Nobody watches Engineering with the Stars.
Tapping Tony's not a Fred Astaire's as he approaches the jiggulator.
Tapping Tony has some happy feet. Oh, but not a happy head.
Tony, a nifty little slide step here.
Oh, good lord of the dance, Johnny. What happened?
Tony faced down the jiggulator, but he just couldn't wrap his head around it.
Tapping Tony is putting up a great run as he double times it to the double barrel.
Jumps in with both feet. He is really starting to click. Just one more jump. Yes!
Yeah! Not really a yeah. Tony goes off on the wrong foot and down the drain like his parents' hopes and dreams.
Still a terrific time, around 2.5 minutes. Tony's dreams of tapping are very much alive and kicking.
Honey, I have some news for you.
Okay.
You have the best time of the day, and you're moving on. Yes.
Sure, you've shamed your parents, but you've impressed Jill, and that's what's important.
Tapping Tony will jelly roll into the next round with Crystal Sweaty Ho, backdoor Mike McMahon, and dinner detective Garrett Kirby.
Also moving on are Chaz Hands Chaz Hume, Clean Freak Andy Perez, and the competitive dad Andrew Leon.
Stay tuned, America, as our Dirty Dozen comes face to face with total carnage when we return. We are back here on Wipeout, and Johnny, by the way, it was good to see you last night. I enjoyed seeing all your sports memorabilia.
Actually, that's all my wife's. She collects an autograph from every athlete she's ever had a crush on.
She had a crush on Brian Boitano.
No, that was mine.
Well, perhaps tonight's winner will be signature worthy for your wife. It's no secret we have 12 contestants anxious to advance to the next round for a shot at $50,000, and they include the disgusting Andre Labonte, our wedding planner Samantha Prince, and backdoor Mike McMahon.
That's my thing.
Also moving on are Chaz Hands Chaz Hume, the Clean Freak Andy Perez, and Tapping Tony Lee. You know, Johnny, I got my first big break doing dinner theater.
Really?
Yeah, I played the dishwasher.
Musical?
I don't know, really. I couldn't hear it over the garbage disposal.
I'm sure you were great in it. But right now, our 12 contestants have to rise to greatness to overcome our next challenge, total carnage. Here's how it works. Our 12 contestants will all start together on this platform elevated 10 feet above the water. The goal, simple enough, make it to the finish platform. Our contestants have to leap from platform to platform, working their way over the crankshaft and between the spinning hoops without going under them. The first 6 to make it to the finish platform will be moving on to our next round.